It's week 6 of the National Football League, and our focus is on the Lions' rangy cornerback, who's had quarterbacks numbers all season, coming down with 7 picks. It's the Lions and the Bears. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Now a first down throw. Fields. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. Looking to throw again on second down. Fields. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Back to the air. Fields on second down. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
Chris Jones on the stop.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D-lineman to make the play.
On second and 9, Fields out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on, how about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The sack there by Bradley Chubb. Hey, Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
Patterson's kick is good. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide-open offense, so we'll see if he can keep a string of good games going right here.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Come on. Hey.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That throw taken in by Jameson Williams. He'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. The numbers for Hearns last week. There isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 yards and a touchdown, too.
Partner, I think all the coaches who are in that great coaching box in the sky would take those numbers.
So dead or alive?
Either way, they would take that kind of production.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And they'll send the tight end in motion. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
And there was one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And the Bears in the nickel. No, wait, they're in the dime. 6 DBs out there on 3rd.
Could play an exotic coverage.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
What about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
They'll set up to throw. He's got this, complete to Williams. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
And we often talk about defensive ends setting the edge, sometimes even the outside linebackers. But how about here? This is a quarterback essentially setting the edge and finishing off that play for a loss.
2nd and 14. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked by the former Lion, Darius Slay. And the Bears will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. He's got a man. Complete. A huge play there for Chicago. 52 yards. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. Now a give right side. Cooper. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 10-0 the score after 1. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. In motion goes the tight end. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
He finds his man, complete. It's Sharp, and they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 10-11, 10-11.
He'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
2nd and 9 now. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jerry Jeudy. He has career touchdown number 78, tying it with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Lions are back within a score. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Now the try here for the point after. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it's capped off by the touchdown run from Jerry Jeudy. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. So here are the Bears to take over on offense. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they gave up a touchdown.
From the 29, Fields escaping the pressure right. That one into the hands of Shepard downfield. Touchdown, Chicago! Sterling Shepard, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Detroit's offense ready to take over. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape. Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing the best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only about 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
They're going to try and throw. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he is going to have the Lions 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. 18-11. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Sharp. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw again. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 2nd and 12, Fields. A quick pass here. He's got Shepard. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to throw. Fields. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great play there. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll set up a throw. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw now on 1st down. Williams brings it in. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's airing it out for Williams. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jamison Williams, 39 yards. And the Lions get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. And oh, it's wide right. No good. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bears going to take over now late in this first half. Just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fields. And a little floater there is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And some room to work. There he goes right side. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's airing it out for Williams. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about throwing to his backup.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And he's got to be wondering what happened in that first half. 3 interceptions, very uncharacteristic.
And even the great ones go through phases like this, like what we just saw. And most of them, they have such a mental capacity to throw it out and essentially start over. I think that's where he's headed now.
He's got his opportunity to throw it out. Let's see how he does. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Sharp. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll set up to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Sharp. He'll be stopped shy of the 45 despite a great move.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Back to throw again. And this is caught by Williams. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 42. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And able to find Allen Lazard. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On first down, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught. Judy. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man of the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional in the battle.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
92 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
And this will be a Bears first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On first down, it's Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another first down there.
On first down, Fields. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Fields looking and finding Shepard on the crossing route.
That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot.
Fields.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Heck of a move, and then brought down near the 23. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
To throw is Fields.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now.
You know what we need, baby. Y'all got time. Let's go now.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. It's caught right side. It turns. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. He'll drop to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Sharp.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
And they're going to speed things up here.
Trap 50. Mustang 19.
2nd and 2. That's complete to Lazard. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 31-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Completes it to Hearns. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 3 quarters in the books. Back now at Soldier Field. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter.
19 tight.
They'll look to throw again. That pass caught. It's Williams. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there at 22.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where his coaches...
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Chicago! A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Bears look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25.
So that run there, yeah, I don't know if it's overstating things to call it a thing of beauty, but in terms of football plays, that's as good as you're going to see. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
And there was so much that was impressive about this play, but it wasn't just what he did downfield. How about what he did behind the line of scrimmage? This wasn't a play where he just had a direct path to get him downfield and make the big play. He had to adjust on the fly behind the line of scrimmage, and in the end, that became a tremendous run.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
He's got this complete to Williams.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. And now here is another interception.
Picked by the former Lion, Darius Slay. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football.
Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get him next time. Now they're probably a little...
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only